All right. So as I mentioned before, what a GAL is, a GAL stands for guardian ad litem. So that is, it's a Latin term. I don't know exactly what it means, as I said before. I'm repeating a lot of what I said before
It's
because
okay.
we're recording now. So a GAL, normally, I as an attorney represent either the husband or the wife. And then the other attorney will represent the other party. And then a GAL, when parents can't agree on what the custody will be, what the custody schedule will be, they will have a GAL appointed. And a GAL doesn't represent either one of the parents. The GAL represents the best interest of the child. So they're basically making recommendations to the court of what they think is in the child's best interest. It's not necessarily what the child wants. They're not actually representing the child. They're just making representations about what they think is best for the child.
Okay.
So it comes into play when there's custody is in dispute, and they will meet with the husband, they'll meet with the wife, or sometimes there's same-sex couples. They'll meet with both parents, they'll meet with a kid, they might talk to like therapists or
So this person is like a social security. How do you call them in?
like a social worker type person. Usually they're actually attorneys.
Oh,
So it is usually an attorney. But they kind of act as a social worker in certain ways of like they're interacting directly with the people involved, especially the kids. Usually the attorneys are not interacting with the children. But the GAL will, to kind of really get an understanding, because there's only so much, like if you go into court and and one parent's going to say one thing is the truth, the other parent's going to say something else is the truth, and a judge doesn't know who to believe. They don't know who to believe, and they've never talked to the kids. So the GAL is somebody who can help the judge understand like what's going on, what's really going on, because
they do talk to the kids.
Yeah, they'll talk to the kids, but they're not biased in any way. Obviously, like I represent my client, so I'm going to say whatever is best for my client, and same with the lawyer on the other side. But the GAL doesn't represent either person. They just represent what's best for the kid. So the GAL is who the judge is most likely going to believe. So that's basically what a GAL is.
Perfect.
So.